Hi, my name is Deshmukh Uddhav Santosh. Today's our topic is exception handling in Java. The exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime error, so that the normal flow of the application can be maintained. The dictionary meanings exception is a unnormal condition to the in Java. An exception is an event that describes the normal flow of the program. It is an object which is the toward to in the runtime, and exception handling in mechanism to handle runtime error, such as class not found exception, IO exception is IO exception, SQL exception, and remote exception, etc. The advance of the exception handling. The core advantages of exception handling in to maintain the normal flow of the application, and exception normally disrupt the normal flow of the application. That is where we need to handle exception. And let the handle exception is the hierarchical of the exception. The Java len tuple, the class is the root class of Java exception. Hierarchical enriched by the two subclasses, the exception and error. The hierarchical of Java exception class is given the trouble exception, IO exception, SQL exception, class not found exception, runtime exception, the arithmetic exception, null point exception, number format exception, etc. The types of exception is there are mainly two types of exception, checked and unchecked. Are error in considered as the unchecked exception. However, according to the Oracle, there are three types of exception, namely the checked exception, second one is the unchecked exception, and third one is the error. The first one is a checked exception, the class that directly inherit the trouble class, except runtime exception and error are known as the checked exception. For example, IO exception, SQL exception, etc. The checked exception are checked at the compiler time. Second one is the unchecked exception. The unchecked exception, the classes that inherits the runtime exception are known as the arithmetic exception. Third one is the error exception. The error in incoverable to some of the etc. Thank you.